Today you're going to learn the two strategies that can increase your revenue over 30% overnight. Let me share with you the two things that you're going to need to do in order for that to happen. You see, the average client that I work with, when I show up and I'm asking them these questions, how many leads do you generate in a month? Their usual answer is between 4 and 12. It's not a high number. And so what's your conversion rate? Those are the two things, your leads and your conversion rate. What's your conversion rate? The average person is 20% or less that I'm working with. So what we do is we focus on that. And if you just increase your lead generation by 50%, if you're at that low number, I promise you that you will increase your revenues by 30 to 50% overnight. Let me show it to you. If you have 4 leads per month, that's 1 per week. If one person cancels an appointment, that's kind of a heartbreaker sometimes. It takes the wind out of your sail. Imagine if you got 50% more, which is only 6, but 1 canceled. 1 out of 4 is only 3 left. 1 out of 6 means I still have 5, right? Imagine if you had 12 and you go to 18, 50% increase. Now if 1 cancels or 2 cancels or 4 cancels, you still have 14 left. So not only is it a revenue benefit, it's an emotional benefit. It's an attitude benefit. It pays for you to focus on your lead generation to drive your revenues up, because the more people you talk to, you're going to funnel them either into a prospect that you're going to sell or a referral source. And if you're not doing the referral source, you need to take action on that. By increasing your revenue, what it does is it eliminates most of your problems. And by the way, I'm putting together a workshop where each month I'm bringing in 5 people for free. I'm going to put a link down below in the comments where you fill out a form. We send you a scheduler to set up a 30-minute interview with me. If you qualify for it, I will take you one-on-one through this workshop, and I promise you we'll focus on the 5 areas that will increase your revenues 30 to 100% and your profitability by at least 40 to 60% overnight. As soon as you do the work, that's what it means. And so back to the video. What you want to do is you want to increase your lead generation, which means your conversations. So whatever way you're doing it now, if you're only generating 4 to 12 on average, you can afford 15 minutes a day to send extra messages to people that you know, your email list, people that you're already connected to on your social media. Those 3 resources right there could take you easily from 4 to 8 per month or from 12 to 18 if you stick with it and you become persistent at the activity. It doesn't work every single day, but it will work more days than not. So by increasing your lead generation, your conversations, your sales will incrementally increase. The more conversations you have, the better you get at the conversation. The more conversations you have that you lead down the sales path, if they qualify for that, the better you get at closing. Your closing rate will increase even if you don't focus on it. But if you're at a 20% or less closing rate, there are a couple little tweaks that you can do to increase that pretty quickly. One is maybe you ask a little firmer. Maybe you follow up more than once. Or for some people, you don't follow up at all. Or you qualify them better so that you're not wasting time going down a sales path with someone who's not ready yet, who can't afford it yet, or they're working with somebody else. Those are referral sources. Or somebody in the future that you could work with. So by just focusing on increasing your leads and then your closing rate, but if you're already at a 33, 40%, 50% close rate, don't increase it. You're good. Right? If you focus on increasing your leads, just those 2 strategies right there, those 2 steps, they will increase your revenue overnight with the adjustments that you make. By the end of 4 weeks, you will see that revenue coming in. Thank you.